A year ago, my son, the heir to the throne of Japan, bolted from our imperial court.
And had he any reason to be dissatisfied with his position there?
On the contrary, I was going to marry him, yet he fled.
I am surprised you should have fled from one so lovely.
That's not true. You hold that I am not beautiful because my face is plain. But you know nothing. You are still unenlightened. Learn then that it is not just in the face where beauty is to be sought. My face is unattractive.
It is.
But I have a left shoulder blade that is a miracle of loveliness. People come for miles to see. And my right elbow has a fascination few can resist.
Allow me.
It is on view Tuesdays and Fridays upon presentation of a visiting card. And as for my circulation, it is the largest in the world.
And yet he fled?
And is now masquerading in this town disguised as a second trombone.
A second trombone?
Yes. Would it be troubling you too much if I asked you to produce him? He goes by the name of,
Nanki-poo.
Nanki-poo.
No, that's not a problem at all. I am afraid that would be rather difficult. You see, he's gone abroad.
Gone abroad?
Yes.
His address?
27 Country Road, Allot.
What's the matter?
See here. Beheaded this morning, his name, Nanki-poo. Where shall I find another? Where shall I find another?
Dear, this is very tiresome. My poor fellow, it appears that in your anxiety to carry out my wishes, you've executed the heir to the throne of Japan.
Please accept my unqualified apology.
I wish to associate myself with that expression of regret.
We really hadn't the least notion.
Of course you hadn't. How could you? Come, my good fellow. Don't distress yourself. It was no fault of yours. If a man of exalted rank chooses to disguise himself as a second trombone, he must take the consequences. It really distresses me to see you take on so. I've no doubt he thoroughly deserved everything he got.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We're much obliged, Your Majesty.
Very much obliged, Your Majesty.
Obliged? Not a bit. Don't mention it. How could you tell?
Of course, we didn't know who the man really was.
It wasn't written on his forehead, you know.
He could have been written on his pocket handkerchief, but Japanese gentlemen don't use pocket handkerchiefs.
I forget the punishment for compassing the death of the heir apparent.
Punishment?
Yes, something lingering with boiling oil in it, I fancy. Something of that sort. I think boiling oil occurs in it, but I'm not sure. I know it's something humorous, yet lingering, with either boiling oil or melted lead. Come, don't fret. I'm not a bit angry.
Huh?
Well, we had no idea, Lord.
I knew nothing about it.
I wasn't there.
That's the pathetic part of it. Unfortunately, the fool of an act says, compassing the death of the heir apparent. There's not a word about a mistake.
No.
Or not knowing.
No.
Or having no notion.
No.
Or not being there.
No.
There should be a fourth.
Oh,
yes.
But there isn't.
Oh.
That's the slovenly way in which these acts are always drawn. However, cheer up. I'll have it altered. Next session.
Oh.
Now, let's see about your execution. Would after luncheon suit you? Can you wait until then?
Oh, yes.
yes,
You can wait till
please.
then.
Then we'll make it after luncheon.
I don't want any lunch.
I'm really very sorry for you all, but it's an unjust world, and virtue is triumphant only in theatrical performances. See how the fates their gifts allot, for A is happy, B is not, yet B is worthy, I dare say, of more prosperity than A.
Is he more worthy?
I should say he's worth a great deal more than A.
Yet A is happy, oh so happy, laughing, chaffing, nectar,
undeserving, ever joyous, ever gay, happy, undeserving. If road fortune with shine not, we should enjoy its